Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris. Hope everybody's doing all right this Sunday afternoon. I am back. Yes, I am back with another video, and we're going to go all the way back to Steven Wizard's Cinema Build version 6.0. We're going to check that out, do a review on it. I'm going to show you guys how to download it right now, and then we'll do, like I said, the review. But before we begin, definitely want to give a quick shout out to all you guys that are still supporting me and still there with me. Guys, I'm going to start making more videos more frequently, just to let you know, because I've kind of been slacking a little bit with work and everything, and so it's a little bit tough, but we're going to get back into it. So just strap on your seatbelt and let's get ready to roll. If this is your first time actually watching my videos, or you just kind of happen to stumble across it, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe for me. You will not be disappointed. We do a lot of build reviews on this channel. Also give away streaming devices. If I do a review on it, usually I will end up giving it away, and you may ask how you can be a part of that. If you are a subscriber, that's the first and foremost thing that you have to do. You have to subscribe. And then usually we have a little bit of a questionnaire throughout the videos, like a couple, 3 videos. But the last one I gave away was a Lil Box Q2, and paid for shipping and everything else. So definitely don't miss the chance on entering to win the contest. Like I said, you have to be a subscriber, and click on the bell, guys. Where I've not been doing as many videos, definitely click on the bell. That way you guys are notified of any new videos that I come out with. So like I said, I'm going to try to get back in the swing of doing at least one every couple days, or at least once every day. So we'll see where that goes. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. We're going to start out with a fresh Kodi. As always, we're going to go up to our gear. We're going to go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go to system settings, then all the way down to add-ons. Okay, you're going to go ahead and click enter. That's going to bring up your warning box, and then all you have to do is hit yes. Okay, from here you backspace. Then you're going to go down to File Manager. From here you're going to go to Add Source. Go ahead and click enter, and then enter one more time. And you're going to type in this URL. It is to the Aries Wizard, which is going to be http:// and we're going to change our characters because we have to select the hyphen. Then go back to your alphabet, and it's going to be repo.eu and then /. Okay, once you got it in there, go ahead and hit OK. And then we're going to go down and name it. So we're just going to name it Aries. Then we're going to hit OK. Then we're going to go down and hit OK one more time. As you can see, Aries is in there. All right, so from here you want to go ahead and backspace twice. That takes you back to the main menu. And then we're going to go all the way down to add-ons on the main menu. Go ahead and click enter for me. Then we're going to go up to the install box, the little box that looks open there. Go ahead and click enter. Then we're going to go down to install from zip file. Go ahead and click enter for me. And right at the very top is Aries, unless you have another source URL that has an A in it. But if not, you're just going to have Aries. And you're going to go ahead and scroll down to repository.ariesproject zip. Go ahead and click enter. And then, as always, I always go to my add-ons and then back, and normally it'll say currently downloading add-ons, but as you can see, there is project add-on installed icon popped up, and usually when that happens, the currently installing add-ons disappears off the menu there. So we know that it has been actually added. Okay, so from here we want to go into install from repository, and we're going to go down to Aries project. Go ahead and click enter. Then we're going to go down to program add-ons, click enter. Then we're going to go to the Aries Wizard. Go ahead and click enter one more time. And then it's going to bring up this box, and then from here you just want to hit install. as you can see the check mark beside the Aries Wizard, and then you get the icon pop up that says it's been installed. We're going to go ahead and hit it one more time, go all the way to the left, and then hit open. Okay, it's going to download the wizard, and you'll see the icon pop up there. Once again, we're going to look at the Cinema build from Steven Wizards, and it's version 6.0. This is one of my favorite actual builds. Thank you, Steven. Okay, now if you've not seen the Aries Wizard, this is a great source of builds that you can actually get into. Okay, so all you have to do from here is just hit browse builds, and then you're going to scroll down and you can see all the builds here. So we're going to look for the one that says Steven. All right, as you can see, it's just right there towards the top. It's right below TARDIS builds and above Oro Fire Stick builds, and you can always tell Steven's Wizard because it usually has the suit with the red tie. So we're going to go ahead and click enter. Now there's a couple ways that you can do this. If you go to http://bit or bit.ly/build_pin, that will take you to the website where you can actually get a pin. Or if you have Chrome already installed on your Android device, all you have to do is hit get pin, and then it's going to take you to Chrome. And there's your 4-digit code, 6274, so you can do it that way. And then just hit enter pin. Plug in the pin, and then hit done. Okay, and then it takes you to his wizard. Now you can also, if you have a QR scanner on your phone, you can actually take it up to the TV and scan it that way, and it'll pop up your code that way, and then just hit enter pin. So that's the other way that you can actually do it. All right, so from here we're going to go ahead and you can see all the different builds that Steven has put in here. We're going to look for the one that says Cinema. Okay, so it's right at the top there. It's Krytpon Cinema build. All right, we're going to go ahead and click enter. Now, as you can see, the version down there is 6.0. You can see that on the very bottom right-hand corner there under the preview of the build. You can see the download size and everything else that you need to do as well. So from here, all we have to do is hit install. Now, if you have any favorites, or if you have any sources that you want to keep, or if you have any add-on settings, you can go into any one of these options here and save. Okay, that will save that for you. I have a fresh Kodi, don't have to worry about it, so I'm just going to hit proceed. Okay, if there's anything that you guys want to see build-wise, please reach out to me. Let me know. You can email me. My email address is always down at the bottom of the description box. Or you can leave a comment as well, and I will try to definitely do whatever you all want me to do. I want to be there for you guys. So if there's anything particular that you all want to see, or if you have any comments or anything that you're having issues with, definitely contact me. Like I said, I have a lot of people emailing me, so you can do it that way if you want, or you can actually leave a comment in the general comment box as well. So I don't care either way, guys. Just know that it does take me some time to actually to get to your guys' questions, or if you have comments or anything like that. It takes me a little bit of time to get back to it. I've had a couple people that have said that it's a one-way communication where they leave information. And for most of you guys know me, I usually do get back to you pretty quickly, as much as I can. All right, so as of right now, we just went through the downloading phase of the build. Now we're going through the extraction part of the build. And once we do this, it's almost done. So if this is your first time actually watching a video on how to install a build, it's very, very simple. In fact, a lot of times it's very similar. The only difference is the source URLs to where you're going. So for instance, if it's on Ares Wizard, it's always going to be the same process. You just have to know where your build is going to be or what wizard it's going to be under. Now if you go into something else that's not on the Ares Wizard, let's say like the Misfit Mods wizard, obviously you're going to have to know the source URL for that, but it's still the same process. You still have to add the source through the file manager, and then once you do that, then you go in and extract the files basically through the zip file. and then you're good to go. All right, and through repository too. I might as well throw that in there as well. All right, so the next thing it comes up is the box that says, do you want to back up your skin? I never do. You can hit no. And then it says, do you want to enter a free competition? That's up to you. If you guys want to hit yes, by all means do, but I always hit no. And then it says Kodi needs to close. Press OK to attempt to close Kodi. So we're going to hit OK. All right, now you should go back to your main menu of your Android device or streaming device. It's very simple. My Kodi's right here. You'll notice that I have several different things here. These are forks. If you guys are not familiar with forks, please check that out. If you are interested in downloading this Diggs Fire Builds, Stephen Cornelius, if you'll check him out, actually has a link to where you can actually, he shows you on the video how to get this particular fork. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different builds all on my main menu. So that way I can cater to you guys and I can actually show you which ones are you know, the greatest, or do reviews on them. So this one here, SPMC, is one of my older ones, so I still have that set up for Jarvis. And then these two are set up for 17.3, and then Kodi 17.4, and the Diggs Fire Build fork is set up for Kodi 17.4. So that way it gives me some options there on, what I can actually show you. Eventually I'm going to go back, if you guys have any old Kodi or Jarvis, I'm gonna actually show you some builds that are still available under those versions. So we'll take a check, or take a look at those. Take a check. It'd be nice to take a check, but we'll take a look at those as well. Okay. So we had it on Kodi, so we're just going to go back into Kodi, and you would do the same thing. You just go back into your Kodi. As you can see, it's 17.4 Krytpon. And I pulled up the wrong one. So this is the one that I showed you guys on the megalithic build. So we're going to go back out, and actually it's under my Fire TV Guru fork. So we're going to go under that one. That was my bad, guys. I do apologize. See, that's the only problem with having so many different forks, because you eventually forget, which one's which. All right, so as you can see, Stephen has done an amazing job again. I love his builds. They're probably one of my favorites. You guys always ask me, what build do you look at? What build do you prefer? And to be honest with you, I always go for his, just because they're so crisp, so clear. If you have a 4K TV, I mean, this build would just look amazing. I can already tell you right now. It's got black and white, and it's got color. But if you look, you got up at the top there, you got your home, favorite, search, power up at the top as your quick links. You also have your menu there in the middle, which is very, very attractive. And as you can see, it's preparing all the menus, and it's going through all that. Now it's starting to do the add-ons. So you want to give it a few minutes, guys, to definitely download the build menu. And if it needs cleaning up the library or any of the things within the database, sometimes it may take a little bit of time to do that. But I would definitely recommend waiting for that to happen, because a lot of times these builds, if you just start kind of meandering through them right off the bat, you'll end up getting all kinds of issues. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to clean up the library as of right now or clean up the database. I'm not really concerned with that for the review purposes. I would recommend you all doing that, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. We've got Bliss TV. We've got Movie Zone. We've got movies. We've got movie genres. We've got TV shows. We've got kids and family. We've got sports. We've got your TV channels. There's 4K movies, box sets, trailers, music, add-ons, settings, search, and then we're back to Bliss TV. All right. So all you have to do is scroll up, and then you can see the little purple underline there. It will let you go to the top menu there, which is Power Search, if you want to search for something throughout the whole build, or if you want a quick link to your favorites, there you go. All right. All you have to do is scroll down, and that gets you back to the main menu there. And then you can scroll down one more time, and that gets you to your sub menu. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up, and we're going to go into Bliss TV. And I love the way that this is set up, because you see that it says working. Please wait. Okay, so as of right now, we don't have any items in there. Okay. So we can go ahead and hit back. And then if you were to go into Bliss TV and go into channels, then there's your channels right there. There you go, guys. So as you can see, you got quite a bit of live channels there under your Bliss TV section. Okay, all you have to do is hit backspace, and you got the sub menus as well: movies, sports, music, and so on and so forth. All right, so that covers that. Next up is Movie Zone. Click to the bottom. Excuse me, guys. You've got actors, years, recent, library search, playlist, tags, countries, sets, studios, directors, actors, years, and we're back. Okay, if you scroll up and click on Movie Zone, there you go, guys. You've got a good list of movie titles there for viewing purposes. And as you can see, Stephen does a great job with his builds and the way that they look. I mean, they're just really a very attractive build. He goes all out. You know, I mean, you got the DVD or Blu-ray with the CD or DVD or Blu-ray disc. So a lot of good options there. And as you can see, we've got a lot of different movies to choose from there. All right, so very nice. And then if you go down, let's say you want to look at years. So we can go into years and check this out, guys. There's a lot of movies. Let's go into 1947. And as you can see, you've got some movie choices for 1947. All right, back out, and you can go to, say, 63, the year that President Kennedy was killed. And here's some movie options during that time frame. Did you know that Sword and Stone was back in 1963? Shows you how old that actual movie is from Disney. So a lot of great options there as well. You can look under actors. So if we go into actors, you can actually look under your actors here, which has got a good list of the actors, and their pictures are to the right. And as you can see, it's items 23 of 26,454. So you can actually sort by name. You can also go back out to the main menu and do by directors, studios, sets, countries, and like I said, we've already kind of gone over that. So a lot of great things under Movie Zone. All right, movies. Scrolling down, you've got Exodus, new releases, Open Hub, Covenant, Paul Movies, Sub-Zero, Flixanity, Stream Hub, Wolfpack, 1080p, Video on Demand, No Name, Survivor, Kara Movies, Griff's Movies, 2017 movies, 16 movies, and Marvel versus DC. So if you like that stuff, you can click on that. And just that little added touch where it says, please wait, working, is really nice. And there you go. Let's say you're a Marvel fan. You can go into Marvel. And there's your Avengers. You've got Ant-Man, Fantastic Four, Guardian of the Galaxy, anything that follows under the Marvel comics. So very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, same thing for DC. You just have to hit back and then you can go up to DC if you would like. All right. So if we scroll down, let's go into Exodus. And there's your menu for Exodus. You could go into people watching. That's the one that I always go into. And there you go, guys. You've got the top rated movies or most watched movies as of right now and what people's watching. So a lot of great choices there. And you can also do it by people, year, genres. You can search. So a lot of good options there for you guys. And then the same thing for Open Hub, Covenant. Let's go into Paul Movies. We'll just go into a couple of these add-ons just to show you that everything is working perfectly fine. We can go into box sets under Paul's World. And there you go, guys. There's you some box sets. So you don't have to go looking for every single movie. You've got them right there. Let's say we want to go into the Bourne Supremacy or Jason Bourne movies. There you go. You got a lot of other ones to choose from as well. So a lot of great options there. Let's go into one more. Scroll down. And let's go into No Name. Okay, that is an actual add-on, in case you're wondering. And looky there, you got movies, big collections, genre scrapers, box sets, Hallmark Channel, action movies, and the International Movie Database list, mythology collection, plus 18 movies. So if you guys are interested in the adult section, there you go. We got adults there for you. We can go into movies. As you can see, everything's working really great. And there's your most watched movies as of right now through No Name add-on. I got this little fly that keeps flying around. That's about to drive me crazy. But as you can see, everything's working really well. You can go from menu to menu, and everything is perfectly fine. All right, so movie genres. All you have to do is, let's go back. Just click on movie genres, and you can see it takes you immediately to the menu with the movie options there as far as the genres goes. So let's say we want to go into history movies. Anything that deals with past history, there you go. There's a lot of great options there, very quick links. And the same is said for all the other genres. So a lot of great choices there. Now on this one you don't have a submenu, but you can click upwards and you've got action, adventure, you've got the same thing there, and it's a quick link. So you don't have to scroll down and you don't have to click on movie genres, you just go up. And as you can see, it'll say widget and it'll give you the little arrow up. Okay, so you could do that with movies. I didn't show you that. There's your widgets to your movies. Now, how nice is that? You don't see that very often. Okay, so there's Movie Zone. You can go down, and it tells you which way to go down or up. Okay, same thing with TV shows. You can scroll up, and you have the widgets there. There's Game of Thrones. If you guys know me really well, then you'll know that Game of Thrones is one of my favorite TV shows. I was sad to see that there was only 7 episodes this year. Usually it's 10. I'm already jonesing for some more. I also like The Walking Dead. Hint, hint. That might be something that I ask you guys later on. All right, you can also scroll down, and then it gives you the options for your TV shows as well. So there's all of your add-ons that you can actually watch. So let's go into Flixanity this time, since we didn't hit that one the last time. I mean, you can just tell his builds, Steven's builds are just amazing. I mean, they really are. I mean, they just look crisp. They're beautiful. Steven, you did a really good job, buddy. I know you usually watch my videos, so I'm giving you kudos there. But you just do an amazing job. Everything just looks so great. It's just well thought out, perfectly put together. So thank you for such an awesome job there, making our life a lot easier to scroll through these menus. All right, you can click on TV shows, and it gives you the same thing: the trending, popular, most watched, international movie database ratings, and genres. So you can do that. And then, like I said, you have the widgets. If you guys have not seen the new Star Trek Discovery, definitely check it out. It is a great series. This looks like it's going to be another great Star Trek series. All right, so as you can see, there's only one season. All you have to do is click on that, and there's your 3 episodes that has come out so far. So great visualization, and it's great build so far from what I've seen of it. Okay, so once again, kids, you can scroll up and you have a quick link to some movies. As you can see, the build looks amazing. You can click on kids and family, and it's going to take you to the menu for kids and family. So there's a lot of different great options there for your kids. You can just hit backspace, scroll down, and you have new kids movies. We'll go ahead and click on that. There you go. My Pet Dinosaur, and a lot of the new kids cartoons or movies out right now. I'm Batman. That's a great movie. I actually love that movie, the Lego Batman movie. Come watch my movie. All right, so as you can see, great options there, guys. All right, sports, we have a sub-menu. We have Project D, ESPN3, and replays. Okay, you can click on sports. And you have a lot of sports channels. As you can see, there's 89 of them, 23 of 89. So you can get your fix of sports, guys. Get your fix of sports. BT Sports 2, as you guys know, that's where usually you can find your UFC fights for free on pay-per-view. All right, so great stuff there. TV channels, you can click on TV channels. There is no sub-menu or above menu, but it's going to take you to a link of different TV channels. There's Discovery. So basically, this would be like having your Dish Network or DirecTV or your cable. It's right here, guys. It's alphabetized, and as you can see, there's 183 channels. I'm not going to go through all those. All right, moving on. We've got 4K movies. So if you guys have a 4K TV, you got some great options there. You can actually look under Nemesis 4K, Thunder 4K, Supremacy 4K, or Wolfpack 4K. So great options there. You can actually click on the menu itself. Once again, on all the menus you should be able to do that. And there you go. You've got your choices of 4K movies. So once again, if you got a 4K TV, it's going to be looking great for you guys. Absolutely great. With this build and those options, you're going to have a lot of great viewing content. All right, next up is box sets. You scroll down, you've got box sets 1, 2, 3. So let's check out, see what kind of content we have in there. There you go. You've got 258 options for box sets. How awesome is that? I'm not going to go through them all. That's in alphabetical order, and the same thing for all these others as well. You can go all the way to 6. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be at the end of the alphabet on these. Or maybe not. Hey, look at that. Faces of Death. You guys remember that back in the 80s? 70s or 80s, I think. There's Halloween, Hannibal, Iron Man. So we can click on any of those, and it's going to bring up all of the movies for that series. So some great stuff there. Fast and Furious. We'll go back into that just to show you that everything is working and all movies are there and updated and current. All right. So moving on, we've got trailers. How cool is that? A dedicated menu just to trailers. Steven, you keep amazing me, buddy. Keep amazing me. So here's your coolest clips, 4K UHD, fresh new movie trailers. So let's go into one of those and check it out. There you go. There's a lot of different options for movie trailers, and that's just one menu. You got a lot of other ones as well. So great stuff there. Music, you've got Django, or you can click on music, and you have MP3 streams. You guys know how I feel about MP3 streams. It's a lot like Spotify. Here's your new albums. If you go into new albums, it'll have a list of all of the new albums per genre, or what was released on Friday. So here is a lot of the stuff that was released on Friday right there for you guys, and it has the whole albums. There's Demi Lovato's new one. Like I said, these are all came out on Friday. Okay, so it has all of the songs on the album. It's not just one or two songs, new releases. This is the whole single, or the whole album. So check that out. It's great options. You also have add-ons. So if we go to sub-menu, you can look at video add-ons, music add-ons, program add-ons, and you can do install. And this is where you install from zip file. Well, no, I take that back. This is some of your add-ons install from repository. Okay. But there you go. You hit backspace one more time. Once you get into it, I'm going to show you that again. Click on add-ons, and then if it takes you to all those add-ons, all you have to do is hit backspace, and there's your install from zip and install from repository. So if you guys add anything to the file manager, that's where you're going to come. You're just going to click on add-ons and go from there. All right, settings. There's your file manager and your maintenancing. You can go into settings, and it gives you all of your options right there. System info, profiles, add-ons, system, interface if you want to do anything with the interface. There's live TV services, and so on and so forth. All right, you can also search there. If you don't want to scroll up to the top and do the search there, you can search there or through Metallics, and then we're back to Bliss TV. How cool is this build? Steven, you've outdone yourself once again, buddy. Thank you guys for watching. It is another amazing build. Please download it. You got adult content. You've got kids section. You've got everything that you need from a build. This has it all. You can actually add to favorites. I want to show you one other thing real quick. If we go into, let's say, movies, and let's go into Covenant. And let's go into people watching. I wanted to show you one other thing here, some different options here that most people may not be aware of. All right, so let's say we don't want to look for Spider-Man every time. It's one of our favorites. All you have to do is long press the select button, and then it brings up a context menu. You can actually add to library, or you can add to your favorites. So let's add it to our favorites. Okay, so we've done that. You can also left click, okay, and then there is a view list. All right, if you click view list, it gives you different options on viewing. So we can view by tiles, we can view by thumbnails, we can view by posters, posters too, and the list goes on. So let's do Netflix. All right, there you go, guys. Now it's not a list, it's actually kind of like gives you a synopsis of the movie. It tells you what genre it is. It gives you the runtime, and it tells you what the release date is. Cannot wait till the new It movie comes out on here. I'm stoked to have it, seen it at the movie theater. I heard that it's not really as good as what the previews show, so I'm kind of interested though. I saw the original one, and I really liked the original one. I was a little disappointed in the book. I mean, the book was awesome. I mean, until the end of Stephen King movies always tend to let me down. I don't know why, but anyway, if you want to go back, you just click up and you can select again. So you can go back through until you get, let me go back to, I keep passing it up. Let's slow down. There's your list, and then we're back to where we were. Okay, so once again, if we want to add house, long press select button, add to favorites. You can actually view it through Metallics. There's quick navigations. You can play it here. There's information about the movie. Okay, so all kinds of great options. Now we can go back to the main section, go up, and click on favorites, and there it is, Spider-Man Homecoming. There's your quick link to your Spider-Man movie. All right, so let's go back out, and once again, just want to tell you guys thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all the love and the support. If you guys have any comments, please let me know. If you guys just want to talk, you can email me. I have shut down my Facebook for now, so I don't know when that'll be open. So if you had me on Facebook, I do apologize. Had a little bit of issues with some viruses on there and hacking. So that's why I shut it down. But anyway, I want to thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are very supportive, and I want to be your #1 Kodi source as of always, okay? So just keep in mind that I will be doing more and more videos more frequently here coming up. I'm going to have to free some more time for that. But I wanted to let you guys know I really appreciate it. Like I said, I do this all for you guys so that you all can see these great builds, these awesome developers like Steven are doing. And it's free, guys. It's free. So if you talk to him, tell him thanks, for goodness sakes. I mean, these guys are doing it all because of that. And help them out. Help everybody out. If you guys have comments and I don't answer them, help out. If you guys know the answer, jump in there. Just because it's my channel doesn't mean that I have to be the only one answering to everything. Help everybody out. Let's be a family. Let's help each other out. And it's not just my channel. I don't consider it my channel. It's our channel. So thank you guys for the love and support. You guys have a great afternoon, great evening. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you all.